Alright, it is time for an anniversary on a video game. Another one I've been waiting since the end of last year. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It turned 20 years old, which it already was since it came out in Japan in December of 2002, but in the US it released in March 2003. Similar to what I did for Kingdom Hearts, I do a release date in the US, and I think this is a great way to do this game, as a massive Zelda fan I am. So, here's my review of Zelda Wind Waker. Just heads up, I'm using the HD Wii U version graphics throughout, but I'll talk about the Gamecube version later. The plot involves Hyrule has flooded the land since Ganondorf has returned. Now Link goes on the Great Sea, who's trying to save his sister, then later joins a pirate girl named Tetra. It's up to Link to destroy Ganondorf once again. The story is great. It's probably one of the best Zelda stories. It's well told, it's surprisingly dark, and has a fantastic setup. Now let's talk about the graphics, which plays a big part. Why? Because before the game came out, it was controversial. Everyone knows Link in his realistic human being design. But then comes this Link with a very cartoony design, and some people say, that's not the Link I wanted. Not only the character design, but the rest of the game and setting are cartoony. And I'm going to say this right now, the controversy of the game didn't bother me at all. I really love the graphics in the game. I really love they use shell-shaded graphics. It's good that Nintendo would later use different graphics in later Zelda games. But I will admit, people have grown out to love the art style, graphics, and the cartoon design of the characters. Controversial before the game came out, yes, but everyone loves the game. Anyways, let's get back to the review. The gameplay is great. Link says his mechanic like using his sword, weapons like arrows and bombs, and items to use like rope swinging. But like other Zelda games, they use different things. In this one, Link has a Wind Waker baton where it can conduct a song. Link sets sail on a ship traveling to other worlds, which they are great new additions in the game. None of the previous Zelda games had that gimmick. In fact, this was a great idea because out in the ocean feels like an open world game. The music is great as always. I even love the music it plays when Link sails. There are side quests in the game like finding Triforce pieces underwater, which I kinda liked it. The dungeons and boss battles are great, with so many ways to do. The final battle with Ganondorf is a great one, with his menace laugh, a great battle, and I like how Link throws the sword on his head and turns Ganondorf like a statue. So yeah, so many great moments in this game. But I'm not actually done. I want to talk about the game that's not just a review. I mentioned this before in a Media Memories episode, but when I saw the commercial of Zelda Wind Waker, it looked really cool, and that was my introduction to the Legend of Zelda series. While I never got it on the Gamecube, it wasn't too long until 2013, during the 10-year mark, Wind Waker got a remake in HD on Wii U. When it was announced, I got really excited, and years later, I finally got it. I should mention about the graphics on both the Gamecube and the Wii U. While the Gamecube graphics holds up really well, the Wii U graphics in HD looks visually stunning. As for receptions, it's critically acclaimed incredible. Not as the levels as Ocarina of Time, but that's beyond perfect. So with this game I'm praising a lot, where would I rank Wind Waker? Well, I would actually place it as my second favorite Zelda game, after A Link to the Past of course. Yes, even more than Ocarina of Time. Because of Wind Waker, they improved a lot more. So yeah, it is my second favorite Zelda game, and definitely in my top 20 favorite games. But if I played it on the Gamecube, where would I rank it? Well, number 1 obviously, even more than Super Mario Sunshine. That's right, Zelda Wind Waker goes as my favorite Gamecube game, if I own a copy of the Gamecube. So yeah, this game is fantastic. Not as high as my favorite Zelda game, A Link to the Past, but it's still an amazing game. If you're a video game fan or a Zelda fan, you must pick this game up. That is all for the Wind Waker review. I will see you guys next month.